Keeping your right leg flat to the ground. Bring your left foot up, bend your knee. Pull your knee into your chest. And extend your left foot up towards the ceiling. Point your toes, straighten your leg. Gently pull back. Ease the tension off, relax the ankle. Allow the knee to bend. Keep the foot up off the ground and extend your arms out to the sides. And take your left knee over towards the ground on the right. Bring it back up to the centre. And gently ease it out to the left. And bring your left knee back up. Lower the left foot down to the ground. And bring your right foot up off the ground, bend the knee. Hug your knee into your chest. Extend your foot up towards the ceiling. Point the toes, straighten the leg. And gently pull back. And then ease the tension off, relax the ankle. Allow the knee to bend but keep the foot up off the ground. Extend your arms out to the sides. And take your right knee over towards the ground on the left. Bring it back to the centre. And gently ease out to the right. And back to the centre. And lower the sole of your foot down to the ground. Bring the left foot up to join it. Turn on to your side. And push yourself up. Coming up so you're kneeling towards the back of the mat. I'm going to take the right foot forward onto the flat of the foot. Bring your hips forward and down. Raise your arms up towards the ceiling. Bring your palms together. Lower them down so your hands are in front of your face. If you can, keep the elbows together as well and reach back. And bring your body forward. Lower your hands down. Bring them down behind your hips. And then hinge forward, straightening your right leg coming up onto the heel. Letting your chest come down towards your thigh. And raise your arms back up. Bend the right knee, come back onto the flat of the foot. Bring your left hand down to the back of the thigh and reach back with your right hand. And lower your right arm forward. Bring both arms down to the ground. Draw your right leg back in. I'm going to take the left foot forward now, onto the flat of the foot. Bring your weight forward and down. Raise your hands up towards the ceiling. Bring your palms together, lower down, bringing the forearms together if you can. Keeping your hands in front of your face. Take a back bend. Lower your body forward, bring your hands forward and sweep your arms up behind the hips, straightening your left leg, coming up onto the heel. And letting your chest sink down towards your thigh. And raise your arms back up, let the left knee bend, come back onto the flat of the foot. Raise your arms up. And bringing the right hand down to the back of the right thigh, reaching back with the left hand. And lower your left hand down, bring the right hand over. So both hands going down to the mat. And bring your left knee back in. And come up to standing. Turn to face the long side of your mat. Nice wide stance with your toes pointing forward. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. Lower them down to shoulder high, palms facing down. Turn your left foot out, bend the left knee, sink your hips down. Come into warrior two, looking out over your left hand. Straighten your left leg. Bring your palms to face forward. Reach with the left hand. Lower your left down to the ground, raising your right up towards the ceiling. Come into triangle. Lower your right arm down. Turn your chest and shoulders. And let your chest sink in towards your left thigh. And keeping your right hand down now, raise the left hand up. Lower the left hand down. Walk your hands back to the centre. So in wide leg forward fold again. You can inhale, raise your arms up. Lower your arms down to shoulder height, palms facing down. Turn your right foot out this time, bend your right knee. Look out over your right hand in warrior two. And straighten your right leg, bring your palms to face forward, reach with the right hand and lower down to the ground. Reaching up with your left, coming to triangle. Lower your right hand down. Sorry, your left hand down. Let your chest sink in towards your thigh. Keeping your left hand down, raise the right hand up. Lower your right hand back down. Walk your hands back to the centre. Turn your right foot to point forward. You toe and heel your feet in until they're about hip width apart. So we're coming to forward fold. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. Let your left hand come down to the thigh. Reach over with the right. And reach up with both hands. Let the right hand come down to the side. Reach over with the left. And reach up with both hands. Take an inhale. And exhale, fold forward. Take hold of the elbows with the palms of your hands. Let your upper body hang loose. Let your hands come back down to the ground. Allow your knees to bend. So you're coming down to seated. Both feet out in front. And your right foot into the side of the thigh. Keep the left foot stretched out. Toes pointing up. Lift your chest. And take an inhale. Raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. And turn your chest round to the right. Bring your left hand down onto the right knee. Right hand to the ground behind your back. And twist to look back over your shoulder. Take your right hand over the top of your left thigh, left hand to the ground behind your back. And twist to look back over your left shoulder. And relax, come forward. Put your right hand onto your right knee and your left hand palm up. And reach up and side bend over. Raise both arms up. Turn your chest round to the right and lower down over your right thigh. Inhale, raise your arms up. Bring your chest to point forward. Lower your hands down to the sides. Take your right foot out in front. Bring your left foot into the side of the thigh. Come up onto the sit bones. Lift your chest up. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, raise your arms up. Turn your chest round to the left. Lower your right hand down onto the left knee. Left hand to the ground behind your back. Twist to look back over your left shoulder. Relax to come forward. Take your left hand over the top of the right thigh. Right hand to the ground behind your back. Look back over your right shoulder. And relax, come forward. Take your left hand over onto the left knee, right hand palm up. Reach up with your right hand. And side bend over to the left. Raise both arms up. Turn your chest to the left. And hinge forward, lowering your hands down to the ground, bringing your chest over your left thigh. Inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down to the sides. Take both feet out in front, feet together with the toes pointing up. Hands alongside your hips with the fingers pointing forward and lift your chest up into staff pose. And take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, fold forward. Take an inhale, raise your arms up. And exhale, lower down to the sides. And take your backs down onto the mat. Arms alongside your body, palms facing down. And draw your heels up towards the buttocks, keeping your ankles about hip width apart. Push down into the ground through the soles of your feet, lifting your hips up towards the ceiling in bridge. And lower your hips down. Bring your feet up off the ground, bend your knees. And pull your knees into your chest. Extend your feet up towards the ceiling. Point your toes, straighten your legs. Pull back on both legs. And if you can, lift your head and shoulders up off the mat. Let your head and shoulders come down. Allow your knees to bend. And take your hands down to the balls of the feet. Wrap your fingers round the ends of the feet. And start to straighten the legs just as much as you can. And allow your knees to bend. Let go of the toes, bring the feet down to the ground. Extend your arms out to the sides. And cross your right leg over the top of the left leg. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower your knees over towards the right. Inhale back to the centre. And exhale over to the left. Inhale back to the centre. Take your right foot, place it down on the mat. Cross your left leg over the top of the right. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, lower the knees to the left. Inhale back to the centre. And exhale over to the right. Inhale back to the centre. Take the left foot, place it at the side of the right. Relax the knees out to the sides, bringing the soles of the feet together. And extend your feet down to the bottom of the mat. Take your ankles apart, relax the toes out to the sides, and bring your arms to a comfortable position.